Yes, people. Welcome to Beijing Reds TV. Welcome back to another preview show with your boys. Make sure before we start the video, you comment, like the video, subscribe, share the video, and tell a friend to tell a friend. And with all of those formalities out the way, there's one way and only way to kick off this show. We got to wish our boy, Dr. Pops, a happy birthday. Big up, Pops. Happy birthday. Bless, bro. Hope you had a great day with your family. And before you make any comments, my brother, this is for you. Big up, bro. Happy birthday. And before, if anybody asks me Pop's age, all I can say to you guys, the curious case of Benjamin Button. Let me just put it that way. Pop's getting younger by the year. He ain't getting older, he's getting younger. Love my bro.
Big up, man. Thanks, man.
You doing anything special with your family?
Another voyage.
Facts.
Another
you did
voyage,
anything with your family, or that's this weekend?
Man. We coming.
Nice.
You know, it's when you got something in the week too.
Yeah. Exactly.
Makes the weekend better.
Yeah, exactly. Big up to everybody in the chat. Big up to Liam. Big up, bro. Big up to Zuberi. Rotating the rotation. Big up Captain Zuberi, bro. Love that. Big up Adriel. What's going on? Big up to Quasi Bold. Make sure you're heading over to Quasi's channel and liking, subscribing to that channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell. The barbershop. Quasi, happy birthday to Pops. Adrian saying happy birthday. Liam saying happy birthday. Minerals. Big up, bro. Pops the Don, happy 60th.
Thanks, Minerals. Thanks, man.
Minerals still crying.
Make it to 60, so thank you.
It's true. Minerals still crying because he teaming win against us, but that's all right. Big up Red for life. Big up, bro. Hope all is well. Before we get into the preview show, Pops, let me briefly chop up the Carabao Cup draw. Not the draw, but the game yesterday and then the draw. So we had Brighton, who is the same team we're playing again this Saturday, but obviously rotated squads on both sides. I watched the game. I watched it when it was live, and then I went and rewatch it because I was busy doing other things, right? And then I ran and rewatch it again. We had a comfortable 2-0 lead. 2 errors from Kwanzaa. Luckily, Lucho scored the third one to put us up 3-1, but Kwanzaa was a direct result of those goals. Is directly from him. Brother. We didn't look great, but we got the job done. I'll just say it as
there
that.
You go. Job done. Away from home.
Yes.
I actually got it on watch for tonight. So I haven't seen the action yet. So I got it on watch for tonight. But obviously listening to the content creators and everybody talking about Robbo and Kwanzaa, and somebody mentioned that Endo was on, and when he went off, it was 2-0, and everything changed after Endo went off. So Quasi saying that the Endo subbing was the problem. So it's funny how in different matches, when we are missing a player, he becomes the player that should have been playing. and when he's playing, he's a problem. So I know. But at the end of the
Yeah,
day, job done. No, I mean, yes, it looks bad. I guess if I'm looking at the scoreline here, it's 2-0. Cody Gakpo 2 goals before, and then Adingra in the 81st minute made it 2-1. Lucho made it 3-1, and then we conceded in the 90th. As you said, sounds comfortable then, and then we made it unnecessarily uncomfortable for ourselves. So it's ways. I mean, for me, it's more important to win on the weekend, but it's good to be in the hat again. And we are looking at away to Southampton in the next round. And
that's
it's
right.
all Prem
Away to-
teams left in the cup. And all of a sudden, I can tell you this season, the cup will have a different meaning now because United's still in there, Spurs in there, Arsenal in there. What else we got? We got the Bees, the Saints, no,
Bees.
Palace in there too, right?
Palace in there,
right?
Brentford in there too.
And the Saints and Liverpool. So there's once we make it out of the next round, all of a sudden there can be different stories and conversations in and around the League Cup this season again. What you can see. Narrative being written in this manner.
Of course, bro. Of course. But the crazy part is that we do our job, we get past Southampton, then we play the winner of the Bees and Palace.
Really?
And yeah, they look to be on the same side as us. Yeah, they look to be on the same side as us, and the Spurs, Arsenal one is on the same side. I could be wrong, but when I looked at the bracket, when they showed it, it showed the Arsenal game, and then the Spurs went below them, and then it was the Brentford and then Liverpool below them. You understand what I mean? So it looks like that's the groupings.
All right.
So if we do our job, get Southampton, we go see semis, either match up against the Bees or Palace, and then hopefully do our job there again, and then end up in the finals, and we go for another Carabao Cup. Because I know, Pops, you probably feeling the same way I do. I want all the belts, man. Give me a trophy to start it out for Mr. Luck, and we keep pushing on.
We got 10 of them, you know. That's all I tell people. We got 10 League Cups. Call it whatever you want to call it. I continue to call it the League Cup because it had many sponsors over the years. So to keep it simple, it's the League Cup for me still. And we got 10 of them. So
I'll take another one.
We're looking at number 11. Why not? Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Isam said the next time we will see Kwanzaa will be in the next preseason. I don't think so, man. The kids down on confidence right now, so I can understand.
Nah.
Mineral says Robbo is
You got
finished.
some other things going on apparently too.
Oh, okay. Mineral saying Robbo is finished.
So, yeah.
What's your thoughts on Robbo, bro? Robbo got Flacco legs, Pops. He got Flacco legs.
The problem with for me with Robbo is he had a struggle against Madueke, bigger, followed by Saka, followed by Lamptey. If you line up any wing back on the left hand side and say you playing Madueke, Saka, and Lamptey in order, I guarantee you that they can struggle.
Look who popping the chat. Yeah. As soon as we mention the man name, as soon as we mention his name,
but Robbo name call and he peeping. Yeah.
And he pop up gaudy out of nowhere. He ears he was burning. He pops
burning.
We talk about Robbo. Look, I can rip the band-aid off. Robbo's legs gone Flacco style, bro. The man legs dead. They're done. They're finished. And I hear where you're coming from, the speedy wingers that he's been up to the last few. And Lamptey and Saka, they're all pacey, and Madueke, they're all pacey players. Pops, he can't even handle running forward anymore, bro. The man legs just don't look right. It don't look right. He giving me Flacco vibes all over.
Me Flacco vibes. The beauty of a squad, though, Barnes, is that Costas then, and I I want to jump ahead because we're looking at. Actually, you know what? Let me go into preview. We can talk about any. Let me jump in. Let me get in.
All right, let me get into the preview. Well, let me smash it. Yeah, as Robbie says, smash the likes up and subscribe. Big up to Crab. Everybody that now joining the chat. We wish Pops a happy birthday. Beginning of the stream. It's our brother's birthday. Well, it was yesterday. So as you all could understand why we canceled day before, is why we canceled
but we still celebrating. So don't worry.
And we got another one coming up too, but we can say who it is.
Yeah.
The first goal was the same as the United mistake. The second one was not his fault. Play for that. Robbo needs a good rest. That's all. That's all you're saying. Robbo need a bush bath, bro. Kidima, big up. Good night to you. Big up to Scraps.
Big up Kidima.
Big up the Scorpios. Yes. Looks better than Costa. Stop it, Crab. Big up D.
Big up the producer.
Big up D. Can we win the Champions League with these left back options?
That's a big.
I think we need to bolster the squad.
We're a long way away from that final though, so things can change. But things can change.
Next spring. Long way. Great career for the club, but it's time, my friend. I feel in the same way too. I feel every horse has its day, right? I think it's his. Kid must say Adenori. Nah, I'm not a big one into Adenori.
Adenori, not for me. Not for me neither.
Not for me neither. To be honest, I would take
what's
his name? Alphonso Davies.
Which one?
Alphonso Davies.
He said he don't want to be a defender anymore, though.
Yeah, but right now he ain't getting in no
defense anymore.
Crowd want Kirkheads. He's been screaming Kirkheads. Crowd, watch your fan base kill Costas if you had a bad game against Brighton. Who knows? Maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, Davies is a more a wing back. Yeah, I agree, but I think Davies would fit slot style pretty good. But we'll get into that. Let me get into the preview, man. Let me get into the show. Cal start again, right? Obviously.
Yep. Number one back in. Number one is back.
Come on, guys. There you go. There we go. The one thing I will say though, Pops. Yaros made a ridiculous save that he shouldn't have saved in that game against Brighton. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, but did we say that? Again, I didn't see it, but did we say already that Yaros was out? We saw some of him.
Yeah, we said it.
We've seen him in between, and he looked competent. He looked competent, so.
He sounded like that City would get relegated and we go get Guavadol. Wouldn't that be a dream? Wouldn't that be a dream?
That's funny. That's the man. I think that's the man that everybody wanted at that left centre back spot. To be honest,
and he's a Liverpool supporter, which is even better. But we missed the opportunity. So does Trent start again, or was Trent start, or Bradley playing again for Trent? For me, Trent. I know what you think.
No. Trent back in. Unless the knock that he had developed into something worse than it was, Trent should be back.
And the normal partnership with Konate and Verge, right?
Yep, the Beast and the Rolls Royce back together.
And I think Tsimikas gets the start in this one because Robbo started in that game. What do you think?
100%. Costas to me is start at left back. And that then means something else up front. But we will get there when we get there. For me, anyhow.
In the middle, Gravenberch and 6.
Yeah. Back to Grava. Yep.
All right. And who flanking him on the right side? on the left side.
Sabozalay back in. Mac team. Big up Warrior J. Big up Flawless. Big up the Sarcasm City peoples them.
Yeah, big up to Flawless. Big up to the Sarcasm City crew. The Red.
Did we want CJ and Mac team?
All right. So Sabozalay.
But Dom started, right? He started
He
on
did.
the right or up front?
He started up front, and I think
Yeah,
we were playing 2 10s, to be honest.
Mm.
We were playing
CJ
2
came
10s.
off the bench.
CJ started that game too.
CJ started as well. All right, well then no make a difference then. I going Gakpo on the left. Since I got Costas, you know me. Costas and Gakpo is a combination for me, so I think that's where we'll go. Salah back in there and Nunes back on top, I believe.
And with how Gakpo took his goals, I think he deserved him to start.
Yeah. The other thing is we short up front now, to be honest. We started the season with 6 up front and we were smiling. And very quickly we're down to 4. So that needs us with one sub for the front line now. So we gotta be careful in the rotation here now. So I guess Nunes got rest, Salah got rest, Gakpo came off and got rest. So now Lucha can get a little rest on the bench. And we see how we go against Brighton in the 90 minutes. We need to get Jota and or Chiesa, one, two of them men back in the lineup soon, no?
We do. So if we look at Brighton's last game, this was their starting lineup. It was Cunha, Larson, Welbeck, Rutter, Kadiulu, Baliba, Ayari, Matoma, Estupian, Igor, Van Heckberg, Veltman, and then Verruben is the goalkeeper. I think this is the exact same lineup that they're coming back with against us.
Yeah. They can swap it back out and bring back the big guns, as they say.
Yeah, agreed. Well, that was easy with the lineups. Now, there is something I want to bring up to Pop's attention because we had this conversation, and going back to this last game that we just played. Hold on, let me pull them up. People in chat, I need your opinion. Was that a risky pass or was that a easy pass that should have been played against them Gooners?
You know what I heard? I heard somebody say, I can see why Endo didn't make this pass.
I won't hear that. You tell me.
Because of something he did yesterday. I don't know what it was he did, but I don't know if he gave away the ball or something, but somebody referenced that he had done something in the game against Brighton, and I could see why he didn't try to make the pass to Nunes on Sunday. I think it was Coppish. I think it might have been Coppish I was listening to.
Yeah, it was Matt on. It was Matt that said it during the big up watch along with the Coppish crew. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because Costa Endo did something mad, and Matt's like, yeah, he probably can't make that pass. But listen, I have to be honest here. And when we were doing the watch along, right? Crabble, you can't say the coach said to hold the ball. If you swap out Endo and Grava was there, Matt was there, I even said Dominic Sabozalay is there. And where Endo is, all of them are making that pass to Nunes. Because all he needs to do is to put a little weight on the pass and get it in front of Nunes. And neither Kivior or Ben White catching Nunes, and the goalkeeper with the goalie far away, so he can't rush neither. that is an opportunity for Nunez to hit that goal. That's a basic pass for a professional. Hollywood Rock, I hear you, but that is a basic pass. You don't have to be a ball playing midfield. And I disagree because I've seen Endo make forward passes before. So it's not to say that he can't do it. But that is a basic pass. Is that not, Pops? That's what we were screaming when we were doing the watch along, you know. I was like, why he didn't make that pass? Because for the first time in so long, we saw Nunez bend and made a run. And I was like, release it. Just release the ball. Why the hell you hold it up for? He would have been in on goal, and that could have been the winner, and we win 3-2. I just saying it. Some people bigger Imran. Some people might not agree with my statements, but basic pass.
In isolation, if you just look at this, in isolation, it's not a difficult pass to make. Just right here in that freeze frame, in isolation. Is a slide rule, literally a slide rule pass. You play the ball just next to Nunez's right foot and say run. That's all you need to do. Just pass his right foot and tell him to run.
Right?
Or he could even carried it further, because if you look at it again, the distance between him and Nunez and the defenders, he could run into more space as well. But the way in which he did it says to me that there was an instruction, because he ran and literally turned around because he looked at Nunez. He was looking.
Yeah, I know.
And he turned around and basically kept possession. I said, well, you know what? That looks like someone who the coach said, this is what I want you to do. Go and get your foot on the ball and keep it.
I understand the instructions part, but you as a player know that you don't get no playing time. You could silly, you know what? This is a pass here for me, and we can win this game. Again, do this here. You gotta have confidence in yourself. Play the pass, man. Because even if you turn it over, you deepen their side. There ain't a counters from there. You can get back defensively, if anything, and win back the ball. But you have to take the opportunity for that pass. You have to. But he didn't. He listened to the coach's instructions and did what he was told to do. Sad, because we could have won that game 3-2. Because I think if Nunez get this pass, he's scoring that goal, you know. It can be a Newcastle all over again, you know. Arsenal belly can be burned. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, Pops. It is what it is. No excuses. Back to this game.
You got a man at Radio Mueller.
Yeah, I've seen it too. I've seen it, Pops. We've all seen him make through ball passes. All of us. So it's not like he couldn't do it. Yeah, we did have other opportunities. But this one I picking on because it was late in the game. This was like the 91st minute that this whole play stand up. You scored that goal there, Arsenal belly burn. It burn out. They lose the game. And the fan base get nuclear meltdown. But hey, we get a point, a good draw. And as Mr. Alec Ferguson said, you go away, you steal a point, you win at home. You win the league. You have that mentality, you good. Big up Clark Kent, big up Albert. Big up Philip.
Big up Superman.
Look at what Uncle Albert said. If Andy Robertson starts his game, I'm going to support Middlesbrough. He also wears red.
Uncle Albert, just remember, there is no Juninho, there's no Ravanelli, and no Emerson at Middlesbrough anymore.
Yeah. Big up Philip. Uncle Albert says it's time to sell that useless Endo Miyagi.
Wow.
Oh man, the mighty Boro. Oh jeez, that is something else. Something else. Wax on. Oh man. So we playing Brighton again, Pops. 2 days and two games in a row. with our full squads now, what do you think is the strategy and how we should approach this game? At home, yeah, Anfield, obviously, yeah. Control possession is one.
Says it all.
Yeah. We need to control possession, though. We can't be doing this spraying ball nonsense like last game. We need to control possession.
Nah.
And we need to score
One
goals.
thing I say, I guess we gotta give Mr. Locke a little slack, because ultimately it's still game one against every team. It's game one for him against every team. He's never seen, I mean, as much as we've been playing Brighton back to back, what we saw midweek isn't what we can see on the weekend.
It's true.
So we gotta give him a little wiggle room there, because we still, for me, we ain't in top gear yet, and I don't mind that, because I don't want to be in top gear in week 10. I want to be in top gear coming to the back end of the season when is the sprint for home. So just keep yourself there or thereabouts. Just keep working on the formations, and as you say, trusting yourself and keeping possession, maintaining possession better. I would like to see us utilize Gravenberch properly now. But Labour is going to be important for them, because I figure he's going to be the muscle in the middle of the park. So we got to get Gravenberch on the ball. And we got to find a way to get Nunes more involved in the offensive side of the game. Because so far he's been getting plaudits and credit for, big up, for defending.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that this game. I want something going the other way now. And yes, he and Mo had a good little 1-2, bang, bang. We scored a goal against Arsenal. I want to see that a couple of times, not just once in the game. We need to see some more of that nice build-up play, nice movement. Give me something intelligent from all of the men up front. And as you say, take your chances. Because I find we are not creating a lot of chances. We got a lot of the ball, but that isn't necessarily translating into multiple chances. I mean, it probably because it was against Arsenal. And again, credit Arsenal and us. Arguably the two best defensive teams, if you want to call it that, because they were saying they're the best in Europe and we were the best statistically. So you knew that it wasn't going to be, well, in my opinion, it wasn't going to be a high scoring game. I mean, as much as it was 2-2, some people might say that's 4 goals, so that's a lot of goals to concede. If you just look at the context, a corner, a free kick, two decent goals from either side, then outside of those 2 set pieces. Not a lot much for the keepers to do. Neither Rhea nor Kells had a busy evening.
It's true.
That's a little bit of the disappointment for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because they withdrew in the second half of that game, especially after Gabriel found himself. Well, he hurt himself as far as I was concerned, because he was trying to be too clever and do nonsense. And that jarred his knee trying to back into Nunes. And I mean, he's probably going to be all right, but on the day that was a stupid thing to do. I'd be upset with one of my players if that's what you messing around with this, trying to get fouled or create fouls and hurting yourself. When he went off, I felt like we could have gone for the kill and we didn't. And again, I mean, people might question that, say, well, we could have this and that, but yeah, our problem was we were still short up front too. So not having Jota in the game was part of that problem for me. And we were in the same position again this weekend. We started with 3 attackers, and we got 1 on the bench. So we got to make sure that we do something in the first 60 minutes or so, and then hopefully you find Brighton chasing the game and out of formation, and we take advantage. But we haven't been dominant really in the game yet. And I don't think we will be just yet. So I don't think it's going to be a big score line, but I'll take an efficient one.
Agreed. Okay, Albert says Nunes is now actually the false 9 we needed.
I don't think I agree with that necessarily, because yes, Mo's still on one side, but on the other side, I don't think that the left-sided player plays like how we used to play with a false 9. I don't look at Gakpo and Lucho and say, well, they're the inside forward more. I don't see them as being able to match more necessarily goal for goal, punch for punch. So I still think that we need Nunes to get on the score sheet.
Yeah, agreed. Clark Kent is a very good statement here. Stop Matoma and Ferguson use the same tactics that we did against Chelsea, double team Matoma. Trent has to be on point, like how he was in the Chelsea game defensively against Matoma. He has to be. He has to be very, very shrewd and sharp defensively. And Ibu is going to have to make sure that he is there to cover him in case Matoma get past him. Because we know Matoma rapid. He got rockets. So Trent is going to have to be sound defensively. And that will be a key.
Brighton are not just going to use Matoma.
Yeah,
they got a Dringer as well. So
agreed.
Isn't it as a sole point of attack? So we can focus on that. What we just got to do is cut off the ball before it gets to the two of them.
Agreed. The midfield has to be very, very, very sharp.
We all would free them.
Yep. Waiting for that. Crab said big up. Oh, that's so Bert. Jeez. Chris Cross run was magnificent, reminding me of prime Liverpool front three. Yep. Edema says cut our losses on Nunes. I'm not on that one yet. There's other players that I would rather cut my losses on rather than Nunes right now.
It's October though.
Yeah, you can't get in a body right now. Big up Jamrock.
It's
big
October,
up, brother.
guys. It's October. There's no way to cut. Yeah.
Time to sell Jota. To be fair, Jota's last 2 seasons, this year and last season, is both impact injuries. It's not because of something reoccurring. Last season was a knee because the fella dropped on his knee, and then and this year was a man take out the man ribs, and it would bruise ribs. I don't like the amount of injuries he get up, but players absolutely look like hurt Jota all the time. It just seems that way. Maybe because I know he's a nuisance, right, Pops? Maybe.
He's very physical, so he likes to be involved. So he gets into tussles that a lot of other strikers won't be involved in, to be honest.
It's true. Yeah, it is a very good comment from Calvert. If we let Gakpo play instead of Diaz, we would utilize Darwin better. Gakpo had a really good game against Brighton. That first goal, oh my days, what a shot. That was a bullet. Like, he hit the laces behind the back of that ball, no movement, and that was moving to them bars. What a shot. The second one he took well too. We should have been up 3-0, but I think Cody gave Dom a lazy pass in the box, and then Dom he got off, but the goalkeeper saved him. He didn't put the ball in back in net. And then right after Cody came and scored the second. To be fair, Baz, though, he's not getting the service, though. He's not getting the service for him to get opportunity to go out goal. He had 0 opportunity against Arsenal. None. Nothing came to him at all. So can't hold that against him. But I like his defensive work, to be honest. And he's looking to be aggressive, and he's passing off the ball. He's not holding it up. His hold-up play looks really, really good. I don't have any qualms with what Darwin's doing. He's playing typical, as Uncle Albert alluded to, he's playing like a typical false 9 right now. Unfortunately, he's just not getting the service for him to have an opportunity to hit a goal right now. The midfield needs to be better and to get him them balls, to be honest. We need to get more crosses in the box, Pops. That's my opinion, but I don't know how you feel about it, but that's what I feel. We don't cross the ball enough into the box. In dangerous areas, I should say.
But if you're asking your number 9 to track back, what ends up happening is when you break on the flanks, your number 9 is on the 6-yard box just winning a challenge. And more Lucho Gakpo off to the races. And when they get into a position where they're looking for somebody centrally, obviously he isn't a rocket. He's trailing the play because he just made a tackle on the edge of the box. So you can't have it both ways. And I don't want it to be that. I mean, Jamrock is saying it right there in front of us. The false 9. Nunes is not a false 9.
He's not. He's not.
No.
He's not a false 9.
The idea of calling him Bobby 2.0 or anything like that, he's not that. He needs to be up the pitch, and we need to find a way to get him involved better. That's all.
Yeah.
Release the ball earlier, especially if we're playing against teams with a higher line. Release the ball earlier, let him get behind, man. Stretch your legs.
I agree. We seriously risk Gakpo leaving Liverpool. We have to let him play more minutes. Simple as. Yeah.
He's part of a squad still, though. Lucho and Gakpo got share minutes, which is understood. I mean, Mr. Locke has basically said they got 6 up front, 6 in the middle, and 8 at the back. And he's pretty much shown us it's Gakpo and his Lucho, his Jota and his Nunes, his Chiesa and his Mola as the front 6. That's how it's been so far. Now, obviously, with the injuries, it changes that slightly. But to me, Gakpo and Nunes and Lucho got shared the minutes on the left-hand side. And they both play enough.
Yeah, agreed. I agree.
I agree. I think they both get enough minutes. We should play enough football. They both get enough minutes. Yeah,
I don't want him to get put in mold into any false nine, Jamrock. I want him to just remain to be an all-and-out striker. But I do like his defensive work that he's doing right now. I have no qualms against that at all. Big up to Uncle Rod's. Big up my brother. People, make sure you head over to Uncle Rod's channel. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Really, really good channel with some really, really good content. I'm impressed with Yaros. We were lucky to have him. Yeah, Freedom. I mean, me and Pops was talking about it. We talked about it at the beginning of the year. Yaros was a really good goalkeeper that we didn't know we have. Had a stellar European championships this summer. Came back into Liverpool in form. Has been getting playing time because of the injury to Ali. And has been doing really well. He's got 1 clean sheet already. He technically should have had a clean sheet yesterday again, until the errors happened that allowed him to score the goals. Made 1 beautiful save. I can't remember the player on Brighton, but the cross came in. He's going to his right. The player from Brighton heads the ball back to his left. So he's going one direction and the ball's going in the opposite direction. And he just sticks out a hand and just knock it out from going into because it was going to go. It was going to score. I don't know how he had the reflexes to get the hand on that ball to get it out, but brilliant save on his part. Brilliant save. We got quality, and then we got another quality one in Valencia, right? That coming next season. So we really got no qualms. The goalkeeper situation for Liverpool, I don't have any concerns at all. I don't know how you feel, Pops, but I don't have none.
No, there's no reason to be concerned. And behind Yaros, you got Harvey Davies and Peter Luger still. So, and Harvey Davies is a big fella as well.
Yeah,
decent keeper. I mean, ain't really much to sort of go on because we all know Alisson Becker is that guy. He's that guy, and we've seen Kells enough to know that Kells is the number one as well. And Yaros is international keeper. So when you look at it, we got quality, but ultimately we know that we can lose 1, possibly 2 of them in the coming because Yaros is out of contract, I think, at the end of the season. And Kells has already made it clear that he needs to be number 1. So,
especially with the salary that Kells on, he on peanuts, bro.
Interesting to see if his these move. But when he moves, he's gonna make more money. If I was Chelsea, I'd be lining up. And saying, "Yeah, come."
Yeah, I would take. If I was Chelsea, I'd take him over any goalkeeper that ain't got. Gakpo should have been selfish rather than passing to Dom because he was in a better position to score than Dom was. Yeah, I agree with that statement. And he gave Dom the ball late, and it was a looping pass. Allowed the keeper came out. That's why one of the factors that Dom didn't score the goal. So Bosley should take more responsibility for his choices in and around the penalty box and stop being hesitant to shoot. He's always shifting responsibility to Salah. I agree with this statement. I've been quarreling with Dom not taking opportunities to shoot the ball. That's one of his strengths, and he's just not doing it, and it's driving me nuts. That's why I've been on his case the last few weeks. I have definitely been on his case and want him super glued to the bench, to be honest. Because if you're going to shoot, which is one of your attributes and your positive attributes that you have as a strength for you. Why wouldn't you take that shot? Why don't you take the shots? If a player gives you 5, 6, 7 yards in space and you coming up to that penalty box, release one at the goalkeeper and test him and see what happened. There's nothing wrong with that. We as a club, Pops, I don't know if you agree with me. I find that we as a club, we don't take long range shots. All of our shots is happening inside the box, nothing outside the box. It's a bit jarring.
We've been suspect in the final third. You can say that for a lot of players, overdoing it in the final third. You beat one man, try to beat another one, or you try to be too cute and playing a low pass. Especially Dom, to be honest, because last week he did this cross thing, and I said to myself, just shoot.
Yeah.
You're in position, have a shot. Make the keeper work, man.
Yep. Agreed.
This is an interesting one. This is a very
Who do you think is
one.
better? I think it's two completely different players, to be honest with you. Two quality players, but two different players overall. But for me, it depends what you want. And that ain't me scapegoating the question, Uncle Ross. Big up to Uncle Ross and asking the question. It depends on what you want as a winger, to be honest. Cody is techie with it. Diaz is techie with it. In my opinion, I think Cody is a better finisher than Diaz is. For shooting the ball at the net and scoring goals. But Diaz has a bit more pace than Cody does. Cody has sneaky pace. Let's not sugarcoat that he ain't fast. He is. But Diaz got a bit more pace. It all depends on who you want. I like both of them, and they're both Liverpool players. So I kind of skated around the question there from Uncle Ross, but there's me strategically doing that because you don't know if Mr. Angel or somebody in the background peeping the eyes at me making my comments. So I can stay up. Pops, let me hear your thoughts, man.
You're right. They're two slightly different players. Probably on form, I would say Lucho is marginally ahead of Gakpo, I would say, based on his early season output. Gakpo clearly is trying to catch up because a lot of people thought that after the summer he was the man in form, and I didn't necessarily agree, and Lucho got the starting spot and kept it. So it's interesting to have two of them in the team together because to me, they're literally battling for the shirt. And I like that as the competition that you want so that you are at a high level and you can say, look at these options. You play either one, no one has a problem because of the quality that you got. I think Lucho's marginally ahead of Gakpo in my opinion. But in terms of finishing, I think you're right because Lucho to me does a lot. And then when he gets to the last piece, he's saying, like, come on, man. Because I remember 12 man saying, and product was a lot of people's issue. So when Lucho was scoring earlier in the season, 12 man will pop in with the reminder, what was that you all said about end product? So it's interesting.
Yeah, I remember that. Robbie says what we have to do is play to the player's strength like Nunez and Gakpo. Get these men involved more instead of them feeding off scraps. Yeah, I agree.
It's critical for Gakpo too because he goes missing in games. You see, he's getting very quiet sometimes, and I don't like.
Agreed.
That's the part
I think both of them
with him. He gets too quiet in games.
Both of them, to me, have that issue to be at times in games. Both of them is like pull Harry Houdini acts and disappear. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like Lucho against Arsenal should have cooked Thomas Partey with his pace. And he only cooked him once. He cooked him once. And I ain't know. Too many in our fan base are trying to recreate the 17-18 to 2021 front three. You can never recreate the Red Arrows. It is impossible to do, Jamrock. So anybody that trying to recreate that need to give the head a wobble because it ain't gonna happen. It's just not going to happen. That was a special front three that will never be duplicated or created again. Not like that. Not with the three of those guys at all. Everyone say Gap, a very better finisher, offered goals. Yeah, I mean it's split. It's split. John Ross says, look out for on the 20 Liverpool goal. Miss Kerr gonna be a player. Okay.
Wow. More keepers.
As we can't keep all of them. Let me see. Never gonna see it. Yeah, agreed. Never. Barnes pops and crap. Is a decent red tree. Listen, I too old, man. I too old. I can't run up the pitch no more. Nah, not me. Can't do it.
I only left. Just let you know that I only left. I'm on the left. Actually, maybe on the right because you've like to cut in on the left now. So you switch me to the opposite side.
Yeah. I can stay on the left. Crab can be a striker. Crab see me pulling hammies on a regular. Oh man, that's jokes. Needless to say, though, pops, in this game, we have to win. Like, there's no if, buts, or ands about it. We have to win. We have to win. You agree?
No doubt.
And they're at home.
No doubt.
So
we already
have to do it.
We already had the one blip at Anfield. We've had the blip at Anfield. I'm not looking for any more of them. Forest won at Anfield. I'm still upset over that, I must confess, because I wanted to go unbeaten for the season at home. That's the aim for me.
Yeah.
Unbeaten at home for the season. We up there for the title.
Agreed. Pops, let me do predictions. I know those boys in here, but they could do theirs in our chat group. But we're gonna do ours.
We can do it just for the game and then do the other ones.
Yeah, we can do our game first, and then we'll do the other ones right after.
Oh, you want to do all? Okay.
Yeah, we can do all. I want to get the chat involved. So for this game, Liverpool Brighton, what's your score line?
I need it 2-0. Back home, clean sheets.
I'm gonna say a 3-1.
Crab agrees with you.
Crab, make sure you keep your picks. They only have 13 players left. Wow.
Who's that? City?
Wow. Nah, this would be probably Brighton. They got a lot of injuries. Let me see who injured on this.
I just saw Crab say Sevilla.
Oh, Sevilla for City. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wasn't sure. Okay. Freedom says he wants a 2-0.
City, yeah. They're missing Webster, Riley, Milner, Sonny March. They ain't got that much of injuries. All right, let me start.
I had a long list midweek.
Yeah.
I think they were probably resting those players, to be honest.
Yeah, agreed. Newcastle, Arsenal, first game of kickoff weekend. Three 3-1 for Philip.
And the 3-1 from Philip. All right, liking it. Confidence seems high. So that's good. Newcastle, Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Newcastle let me down the last time I backed them. Stokes, he let me down, Stokes. He let me down. I know Arsenal's still complaining from last season's game with Joe Linton. fouling somebody or whoever it was. You know, it was a big thing.
On the byline.
Ball going off. Ball was out. Then there was the foul. So
yeah,
that should be a good one. But Arsenal can probably edge it.
You think Arsenal can edge it? It's in Newcastle too.
Yeah, 1-2.
Want to?
Yeah.
Again, a 2-2 draw. Isak is back.
Yeah, but he wasn't sharp last week, man.
No, but
and rumors are he signed the extension either. So I know
he's scored in Carabao though.
Okay. Newcastle to beat them 3-2.
Battery, my mouse look at dying you or dead.
You can't.
All right, 2-2 for me. Pops, you gotta control the screen because my mouse look at dead, so I can't change nothing right now.
Problem.
So I said 2-2. Bournemouth City.
KJ said that you're going 3-1, man. Arsenal to get the job done. The Cherries versus City. Ah, boy.
At the Cherries.
Yeah. 2-0, man. Sorry, 0-2.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, a 1-1 draw.
Wow.
Again, 1-1 draw.
You got 2-1. We got 2-1 again. City getting the job done, man. City just finding a way to get the job done.
Yeah. Okay.
City is finding a way.
Bournemouth is a tough team. Bournemouth is a tough team. I don't see them conceding goals. Well, I can see them conceding a goal, but I can also see City conceding a goal as well. To be honest, to be fair.
So they can put one past City. Hi, Babs. Wait, before you move then, Babs convinced me I can get him a goal. I changing it 1-2. I changing it 1-2.
So you changing it 1-2?
I can get the Cherries. I can get the Cherries a goal. Man, say disrespecting Cherries, so you can get him a goal. So, sorry. This is a big
Cherries
one.
hasn't been bad
versus the Foxes is a big one. Nah, they're not bad. That's it. I don't think they're bad.
That is a big one.
City's just been grinding them out, though. That's all. City's just been grinding them out. That's a big one. That's a 6-pointer.
It's at the Tractor Boys too.
Yes.
And the Tractor Boys scoring goals, boy. Their striker on fire.
The lap.
Yeah. The lap on a mission.
They messed me up last time, you know. I think I had them for a draw last time.
I think you did.
Yes, I had them for a draw with Brentford, and Brentford smashed it to pieces at the very end.
Well, that was a 4-3 win for Brentford, right?
Yeah. What did the Foxes do last time out?
Hold on 2 seconds.
Lost.
Of
course, isn't it? Yeah. Imran said hat-trick incoming. City 5. Wow. Chelsea beat at Arsenal not long ago. Jamrock saying, Major Reds, can anyone, if you explain to me why Endo didn't make this trade for fast news? I watched that replay 10 times, I can't figure out. Jamrock, I can need you to call Barnes separately.
But Jamrock, I am on the same wavelength, brother. I am on the same wavelength, bro. I do not understand what the man was doing. There we go. Yeah, my mouse battery. That's all I needed was a battery. All right, so Ipswich Leicester, what you say?
I'm going for Desmond.
A Desmond 2-2?
Yeah.
I think Ipswich wins this 2-1.
I see got Ipswich loses 3-2. Jeez, on. That might be the match of the weekend if that's a 3-2 score.
Forest West Ham.
Whoa. Nuno got these men defending like demons, boy.
I know.
These here don't concede a lot.
And West Ham's so spooky, right? West Ham will go and have a good game and beat a team and then come back and shit the bed.
Yeah, West Ham actually in the doldrums.
And this at Forest too.
I think Forest might squeeze a little juice out this dry lemon and score. I'm going with a dirty 1-0.
That's a good one. I think Forest winning this game 2-0.
Crushing me again. Okay, it just says 3-1 to Forest. Theo Bigot says 3-1 to Forest. Freedom goes 1-0 to Forest. Lopetegui is trash.
He sure is. I agree.
West Ham, Imran says. West Ham beat them 2-0. Wow.
Maybe with David Moyes, Baz, I would say yes. It probably yes, but on the Lopetegui's or Mr. Spaghetti, nah, I don't see it. Southampton versus Everton.
I mean, at some point, West Ham got to click into gear though, because they got
when they get a new coach.
Struggling where they are, to be honest.
When they get a new coach. And you need to remember as well, people, Kudos still not playing.
He's suspended.
He got straight red, so he got 3 games.
He got 3? No, but he get 3 of his violent conduct. It was violent conduct.
He had bottom man. He had a bottom man.
Yeah. That's 3 then. Yeah, that's 3.
Yeah, red card. Yeah. He out. And Fulgrug, that other guy is not playing either. Achilles tendon.
Serious?
Yeah. Baz, you taking a piss now. Ten Hag available. You think West Ham want Ten Hag? After what Manchester United fans had to go through with that man, you think anybody in the Prem touchy he right now? Oh yeah. And people will have be eating mushrooms or something, Dre. If they're gonna pick Ten Hag, hallucinating. to think that he good. Crazy. So what you saying, man? With Everton? What you saying? At Southampton, I think Everton winning this game, though. I as much as I didn't want to say it.
You know, I laughing at you, Barnes. You know, I
You're right to
laughing
laugh at me. You're right to laugh at me. I have not picked them once. I have not picked them once to win. Not once to win this year so far. This is one I have to go on their side. What you saying? What you saying with the score?
I think in a 1 for the Saints, 2 for the Ev.
So Everton 2-1.
Yeah, Freedom agrees with me that.
All right. I think Everton wins this game 2-1 as well. I agree. Baz the 10-0.
Yeah, bun them.
I don't like them neither, Baz. Trust me. Wolf Palace.
Makes sense.
4-0.
This has to be a win for Gary O'Neill. Has to be.
Yeah, they're home too.
Yeah, he had that run where you get all of the bad sides, all the big sides, to be honest. So this has to be a win.
Agreed.
How much?
I saying 2-1. Wolves.
I can go 1-0.
All right. Spurs Villa.
This is a big one.
It is. That's what Gary O'Neill needs a win. No, KJ. Because they haven't
start turning some points. Yeah, they gotta get some points. So this is a run. Yeah. This run right now, they gotta get some points. They need to get some points going.
Agreed. Spurs Villa
game with a draw. KJ want everything. I feel this is gonna be a high scoring game. I go in Spurs 2, Villa 3.
Anybody injured for Tottenham in this game? Son is questionable. Villa's got no injuries.
Questionable?
Yeah.
Villa should be fully loaded and ready to go then. 2-2 or 3-3. 3 said it's gonna be a good 2-2. Villa nick it. 3-2. All right. That's my score. What you reckon, Barnes?
3-1 Villa. Man U, Chelsea. Oh, Van de Ven is out too. Okay. Nice.
Ooh. No, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. No, that's going to hurt. Van de Ven out. That's all the pace in the back line going as he managed to do all the recovering.
Yep.
Wait, Romero too?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I like my 3-1 prediction.
It might be more.
It might be. It might be. I agree.
Okay, just said both of them came up injured yesterday.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Jeez. Yeah, one of them need to recover. But Van der Ven sounded like he was done though. United Chelsea. You know what's funny here? Chelsea have not gone to Old Trafford and beaten United in years.
United on a positive roll now since the score 5 with Van Nistelrooy's first trim.
No, they're not. They're not. No, they're not.
I just
5 against Leicester. No, they're not. There's no.
I'm just trying to get him Manchester fans some hope there, man. That's all.
Your man says crap. 0-0. Gonna be a crap game with 2 crap teams. I can't see it being goalless. Because you got 2 keepers Chelsea that are likely to make a mistake.
I think Chelsea.
I feel Chelsea beat them too, you know. I feel Chelsea beat them. I think
Chelsea nicks this game, to be honest.
Bob goes 3-0. Nah, Bob said he can take Chelsea and clap something in them. Freedom says 3-1. New manager bounce. Nah, new manager ain't yet. Is Van Nistelrooy bounce?
Interim.
Yeah.
Revenant United on a roll. Rude at the wheel. Big at Revenant.
Big at Rev.
Chelsea needs this one.
2-2 draw. Yeah, I on that side too. I on that side. You go on.
Again. Again, 2-1 Chelsea.
You're laughing, new manager bounce. The man doing the rude bounce. A new dance in town called the rude bounce, man. We used to do the rude boy scat. Now the man doing the rude bounce.
The rude bounce.
I can go United 2, Chelsea 3.
3-2. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And the last game for the weekend, Fulham, Brentford at Fulham. I agree, Revenant. Dom can shoot too. He just don't want to do it. I don't know why.
You know, Cole Palmer got this.
Everyone that's in the chat that's been in that came in late before the beginning, we all wish Pops a happy birthday. It was 2 days ago. So make sure you put the happy birthday shout outs in the chat for Dr. Pops.
Big up.
Rude did have Saeed doing the rude bumps outside. Yeah, I agree. I saw it. Saeed was happy. Big up to Saeed.
I think it's more relief, man. The relief is there, though. Get rid of this man.
Fulham, Brentford, I think this smells draw all over it.
Yeah. I think it can go 1-1.
Again, 2-2. Desmond 2-2.
Desmond?
Yeah. Desmond.
Big up, Rev. Thanks, man. Big up, Babs. Big up, Freedom.
Sticky 1-1. Yeah. They give me a scummy out game for sure.
That could be the worst game of the weekend. Could be, or depending on if the Bees decide to do the usual scoring. The first
score in the beginning.
Something different, to be honest, because you know them.
Big up KJ. Yeah, my son's and my mom's was yesterday on Halloween. But hold on. Well, we doing this for you, your family, bro. Big up, KJ. Happy birthday to your family. Big up, KJ, to you, your family, bro. Happy birthday from all of us here at the BHN Reds. Boy, Pops.
Get to one.
Yeah.
Might be. It might be.
Big up, Theo. Big
Everything.
up. That's all the predictions for us.
Big up the chat, man. Thanks, guys.
Big up to the chat. Y'all would catch us back. No show tomorrow night for us. Y'all would catch us back for the watch along on Saturday, and then we will do the reaction show on Saturday as well. And then Sunday you can catch us over at Sarcasm City TV for the Barbados show, which starts 7:30 Eastern time. Will be 8:30 for Pops. My clock's going back. Middle of wee hours Sunday morning. So
it's weird. I actually thought we was playing on Sunday,
No, we playing Saturday.
I know why.
Because we played so many Sundays in a row that it was.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah. I think we've played the last 3 Sundays in a row. That is the first Saturday game we've had in a while.
All right, let me rock it Saturday, then.
Yeah. Saturday is what time is the game on Saturday?
11 my time. 11 for me. 11 for me.
So it will still be
Arsenal, Newcastle kick off at 8:30. Yeah, 11. Yeah.
Yeah, it will still be 11 for me too. So 11 o'clock for my time. So peoples, make sure you come in. Watch us for the watch along. Yeah, big up KJ. And then we will be doing the reaction show right after. Make sure you share the video, hit the notification bell. Make sure you like the button. We've got 26 likes so far on this stream. Love and appreciate it. Try to share out the video. We like to get to that 50 like mark so that we can hit out into the algorithms and get the video out more places so we can gain more subscribers. But love as always. Big up to you all. Justin, before we head out, do we have the squad step to deal with the future congestion coming up in December and January? I think all the games will leave our squad knackered for the business part of the season. It could, but we need to get some people in January. But they do have, after I think Champions League running right through till December. So I think once we get into January, it might ease up a little bit because there is a break. Because if we finish within its first top 8, we get the bye in the next round of the Champions League. So we should miss at least 4 weeks for Champions League football, possibly. Yeah, we got Saturday, Tuesday. Yeah, Champions League game is on Tuesday. We got who we playing this round? Leverkusen.
At home.
At Anfield. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one.
We got Brighton home, Leverkusen home, Villa home.
Yeah, we got to hold on all 3 home games. That's all. That's what we have to do.
We need to.
That's what we have to do. Then we go
away to Southampton, and then we welcome Madrid,
and then City right after.
Correct. Yeah. At
home. We've got a lot of home games coming up. Yep, we will win all them games at home. Every single one of them. We have to. We have to do a job. But yeah, peoples, big up to you all. Make sure you like the video, share it with your friends, tell a friend to tell a friend. Catch us on Saturday. Yeah, the tricky games, and we into the fire, but we got the hose to out of all the fires. So we's Liverpool. And you know what that means? This means more. But peoples, love, thanks for watching with me and Pops. Catch us on Saturday if you watch along. Your full crew will be there. Big up to Crab, big up to Angel. We out. Peace.
Every time. Bless.